Hi, this is Indraneel and welcome to Business Bytes in our channel The Spotlight, India's first online business news channel. In today's Business Bytes, first news we have HCL Foxconn joint venture looking for engineering, procurement and construction partnered with Larsen & Toubro. Second news we have Amazon India to eliminate referral fees from 12 million products to support small businesses. Third news we have Mumbai-based AI company Fractal Analytics proposed to build India's first large reasoning model. Fourth news we have P2P lending industry in India at a major slowdown as RBI regulatory guidelines are clumsy. And fifth news we have SEBI to framework conflict of interest disclosures by the board members. In first news, HCL Foxconn joint venture looking for engineering, procurement and construction partner with Larsen & Toubro. The HCL Foxconn joint venture began talks with Larsen & Toubro, that is L&T, as well as Taiwanese major CTCI, as they are looking to onboard an EPC, that is engineering, procurement and construction partner for their upcoming outsourced semiconductor assembly and testing, that is OSAT facility. L&T is an Indian multinational who are engaged in EPC projects, high-tech manufacturing and services and having presence across 8 countries in addition to India, where Taiwan headquartered CTCI serves the environmental, refinery, petrochemical, power, transportation, industrial, advanced technology facility and LNG terminal market. They also works with companies across Asia, the Middle East and the Americas, where CTCI has been involved in the construction of TSMC's chip plant in Arizona in the US. In India, CTCI has worked on Foxconn Chennai campus and they are also working on the upcoming Bengaluru campus as well, where CTCI is likely to be Foxconn's designated construction partner or strategic partner. The HCL Foxconn joint venture had been allotted land in the Yamuna Express Industrial Development Authority region, which is closer to the upcoming Jewar Airport in the UP's Noida, to set up their proposed OSAT unit, where the land was away from their main road, and in a recent development they have been allotted with another land parcel in the same area but closer to the main road. In second news, Amazon India to eliminate referral fees from 12 million products to support small businesses. Amazon India, in their largest seller fee reduction process till date to support small businesses selling on Amazon, to eliminate referral fees on over 12 million products below Rs 300 from 7th April 2025. The fee waived by Amazon will be applicable to across more than 135 product categories, where presently the referral fees, which is a commission sellers pay to Amazon on each sale, and that is in a range from 2% to 16% in these categories. Amazon India has also announced a reduction in national shipping rates for sellers who are using external fulfillment channels like Easy Ship and Seller Flex, where they have reduced their charge from Rs 77 to Rs 65, and that will also cut the weight handling fees for items under 1 kg by up to Rs 17. Through which sellers shipping multiple units at once could see up to 90% saving on the second unit's selling fee. Amazon India made these changes to make their platform more attractive for sellers and will also allow them to expand with their selection and to offer more competitive prices, particularly on every low-value items. In third news, Mumbai-based AI company Fractal Analytics proposed to build India's first large reasoning model. Fractal Analytics, founded by Srikant Velamakani, is focusing on post-training models which can think and reason rather than on pre-trained models. In terms of scale, Fractal Analytics' planned model is significantly larger than OpenAI's O1 and O3 reasoning models, when presently the largest reasoning model globally is DeepSeek R1 with 671 billion parameters. The artificial intelligence company Fractal Analytics has proposed to build India's first large reasoning model, that is LRM, at a total project cost of 118 crore. And in a proposal to the India AI mission, they have sought an external funding of 76.6 crore from the government for the initiative. The proposed LRM series by Fractal Analytics will include a small model with 2 to 7 billion parameters, medium model with 20 to 30 billion parameters, and a large state-of-the-art model with 70 million parameters with up to 1 trillion training tokens. In fourth news, P2P lending industry in India at a major slowdown as RBI regulatory guidelines are clumsy. The peer-to-peer, that is P2P lending sector's asset under management have reduced to 3,000 crore from around 10,000 crore a year back, and this massive slowdown happened after the Reserve Bank of India introduced stringent rules on the P2P lending platforms, which resulted in high-growth companies like Lend & Club, Liquiloans, Faircent and Lendbox as they are finding themselves on the wrong side of regulations. In June last year, the RBI came out with guidelines on the P2P space and asking platforms to abstain from guaranteeing any fixed return or credit enhancement facilities among several other rules. And in August 2024, the RBI fined Liquiloans and Lend & Club 1.9 crore each for violations in the following regulations. Through secondary market transactions, P2P platforms were offering instant liquidity as an option for their investors, which was one of the major attractions for people who were investing through these platforms. P2P startups like Liquiloans, Lendbox and Lend & Club were working with platforms like Cred, BharatPe and MobiKwik to acquire borrowers and lenders for these loans, while BharatPe has stopped the business and Cred has put all new investments on hold. And in fifth news, SEBI to framework conflict of interest disclosures by the board members. The conflict of interest code for board members came under the spotlight after the accusation against the former SEBI chairperson Madhavi Puri Buch by Hindenburg Research and by the Indian National Congress Party. At the same time, the board will also consider a proposal on the appointment process for key management personnel at market infrastructure institutions like stock exchange and easing rules for the foreign portfolio investors, that is FPIs. In the proposal, the board member and their spouses have to disclose their assets to SEBI, but the lack of scrutiny beyond the filing process has left the system exposed to allegations and controversial. SEBI introduced conflict of interest regulations for its board members in 2008, and since then there is only one revision implemented, where notably all previous chairpersons except Madhavi Puri Buch, who had a private sector background, have had bureaucratic career too. Under the current system, SEBI board members have to disclose share transactions to the board cell, which is overseen by an officer at the level of Chief General Manager, while the board cell is ultimately overseen by the SEBI chairperson when the officer does not separately analyze the share transactions to determine whether board members potentially violated the conflict of interest code, including trading rules related to unpublished price-sensitive information. The SEBI board is planning to raise the threshold for granular ownership disclosure by FPIs to 50,000 crore from the current 25,000 crore, and the proposal is in the response to the increase in market volume, where raising the threshold will help in reducing the compliance burden. So these were the top 5 business newses from Business Bytes in our channel, The Spotlight, India's first online business news channel. So thank you very much for watching Business Bites and signing it off.